Libra, what the hell are we doing here? What the hell are we doing here for Libra? Spiritual strength. I like this one. If you guys need a personal reading, I do that. Link is in my bio. Oh no. Okay, talk to me about the challenge. Outcome. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys are in a situation that has run its course or what, okay? You're finding it difficult to make a decision on where to go. Should you continue to put time and effort into this? Because I feel like it's been a bit, okay? Talk to me about this. Yeah, the Devil card. Capricorn could be involved, or you could just feel chained to this. All right. For some reason, things are not flowing as you wish they would flow. All right. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with this decision that you haven't made yet. Because I feel like this is kind of like a devil you know situation. And if you choose to remove yourself from that, you'll be encountering a different devil of a different kind that you don't know how to deal with. Does that make sense? But with that, you're kind of delaying your spiritual growth, basically, okay? Because this is some sort of a spiritual lesson you need to learn with the spiritual strength being here. When to know that it's time to cut ties with a person, place, thing, okay? In your challenge, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, Temperance, Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're so afraid to make the wrong decision that you're kind of frozen in analysis paralysis, okay? What I do see is you don't have the feeling for whatever this is that you used to. I feel like I'm talking to like half of you are career, half of you are love, so I'm just gonna keep it broad, okay? But it's like you can't, you're at the highest level you can be at, okay? Whether this is marriage, whether this is you can't break through a glass ceiling at work, okay? You've hit the limit, and now this is kind of given a little bit of burnout. Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles tells me you're worried that you will be disappointed if you liberate yourself from this person, place, or thing. If you become independent of it. Maybe you've been married to a person for a long time and you're just so used to having that situation of we are together all the time. We always do decisions with each other, whatever, okay? Or if I'm talking about work here, this could be, what if I don't make enough money? Okay, what if I leave here and I can't find the pay that I'm getting here, even though I've hit the ceiling? You know what I mean? Potential likely outcome, the Star card. This is you kind of putting yourself first, which I do appreciate. I also feel like you are going to identify the fact that you are overthinking things. Go figure, Libra. A Libra overthinking? No way. No way. I love you guys, but you are overthinkers. I feel like you're going to end up pushing through this. There's going to be some resistance, okay? from the thing that you can't decide you want to liberate from. Okay? There is going to be a little bit of resistance. But I do feel like you put up a little bit of a fight here. Yeah, you end up leaving this, whatever this is, 5 of Pentacles. You end up leaving something out. Because you just cannot continue to give to it and not receive anything back. Okay? It's like the way forward is blocked. The way to this person is blocked. Okay? And you can't just keep giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return. What's the advice? Ace of Wands. It's new adventure time. Okay? Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. This tells me we're switching directions. Okay? There's a change in the wind. Ace of Wands tells me that there is this inspiration. Find your why, Libra, okay? Why? Why do you want things to change? What about your current situation is making you unhappy? Okay? Also, I feel like you need to identify cycles, okay? Why you keep ending up in these places that cause you discontent, okay? It's a matter of speaking up for yourself, I want to say. Talking to other people about what makes you happy. Because look at this. You have rejected things that have made you happy previously to this just to sit in this 9 of Swords energy of anxiety and stress. What are you doing? Do not ever set yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm, Libra. Don't do that. Messages for Libra, please. Enough for now and always. You are enough. Worthiness and faith and needs being met. So if you are afraid that this move is going to result in you lacking something, think again, okay? Needs are going to be met here. Listening to the ancestors, inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. Remember what I was talking about, the cycles? Those are patterns, okay? We need to figure out what kind of patterns we have that keep us in this type of energy in our lives, okay? And I feel like it's that fear of not having enough. Or if I'm talking about, it doesn't really matter if I'm talking about love or money, okay? But it's the traditional factor, okay? It's the, you keep a job, you get a job, you keep it until you die or you retire or whatever comes first, okay? In love, maybe your family says, look, if you get married, you better not ever get a divorce. Fuck them, okay? If you're not happy, Libra, move around. Move around and make yourself happy.